highs. Jane is
6 months old. Happy
excited? Yes, it's her half birthday today. We can't believe it. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Speaking of which, we wanted to just do these updates for us to have in the future of her and how she was during those times.
Kind of cranky.
How old are you? Are you 6 months old? Holy crap. Yeah, you are. You're 6 months. 6 months, baby girl. Can you believe it? Yeah, it's so wild. You've been in this world for 6 whole months. Yeah, you see your friend? We always take her picture in front of these 3 things in her crib, and don't worry, she doesn't sleep with those things in her crib, but it's the first time she's ever grabbed that. Like, hey, that looks fun. Yeah, it's its butt.
Yeah, she's made so much progress in the last couple of months. Like,
It's been wild. Of course, we were so in love with her at the beginning, but now it's really cool because she's like doing things.
like right now.
Yeah, like right now, like she stands. We'll do
Milestones.
milestones first.
Yeah.
She stands with assistance. Hi. Is that fun?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that better? Now you can see Mom.
I always just hold her hands and she won't fall down. It's amazing.
Or she'll grab on and support herself even.
Yeah, and she does.
Glad you can hear her growl because it's her favorite noise. You're
Yeah.
doing so good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. So another milestone is reaching for things she wants and grabbing them.
Which is everything.
Everything.
Loves hair pulling.
Yes, she
Pulls
does.
Dad's hair, Mom's hair, Kevin's hair.
Here's a huge milestone. She's sitting up on her own, which we will put in a video right now for doing that.
Wow. So Tiffany was asking, are we gonna do anything?
Pine cone.
Yeah,
It
that's
wasn't an acorn.
it was a pine cone. Yeah. Are we gonna do any vlogs where we showcase what to do, like outside of the theme?
Also doing some food things by herself.
Yeah, oh yeah. She literally can feed herself.
She grabs a spoon out of your hand and holds it up to her mouth or her ear sometimes.
Yes.
She's like, this doesn't sound very good.
Oh, a big thing is that she can drink out of a straw now.
Yeah.
So she's drinking water out of a straw. We'll put in a video of that too because it's super cute.
Super
She
cute.
really likes doing it. Okay, there we go.
Good girl. Wow. Big
Good
girl.
job. And she swallowed most of it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. A lot of times it comes out into her tray.
Yeah.
Good job, Janie. You too, Kev.
On to likes and dislikes. She loves to pet Kevin, which means she really just like touches him and then she's like
Grabs all of his hair. And
I know.
he's very patient to a point.
He would never do anything. He always like kisses her if anything. When he's annoyed, he's like, oh.
And then
But
just like leaves.
yeah, but he normally just leaves. He's like, okay, tiny hands. She loves potatoes.
Loves potatoes. She
Really, a
loves-
lot of her food.
Yeah, most of her food she likes, I think.
Yeah.
She likes apples a lot. It's like her dad. I love apples.
You do. I loved apples when I was pregnant with her, which is so funny because
Yeah.
I'm not a huge. I don't really get apples just to eat.
They're my
But
favorite.
when I was pregnant with her, I ate one
You did.
every day.
Just like me. It was great.
We went through so many apples. On to dislikes. So she doesn't like her bottle. She hasn't liked feeding since she was born.
Since she was born.
She was in the NICU right when she was born, and they fed her formula out of a bottle, and then I tried to breastfeed, and she was so slow. Like, she's such a slow eater
Yeah.
that it would take me like an hour and a half to breastfeed her, one feeding. Well, guess what? When they're newborns, they have to eat every 2 to 3 hours. So I would be like a half an hour would pass, and then I'd have to feed her for an hour and a half again. So we don't do that anymore. We do formula instead. I pumped
for a little while, but now we do formula, and it's just so much better for her because she's just such a slow eater. She wants the camera so bad right now. And then other dislikes, we just found this one out. You want to go play? When Jane is held by a stranger, not even a stranger, like a family member that has a mask on, or she hasn't been around a lot of other people because she's a quarantine baby.
Yep.
Every person that was holding her, she was crying. That was kind of stressful to me. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, like you're worried that she's not gonna like people. But I think she's just like more aware now. Like she has really come alive in the last couple of months where she's really focused on us and knows who we are. And yeah, she's a pandemic baby, so she hasn't been around other people very much, especially when they're not wearing masks. She's finally like realizing, oh, that's not my mom and dad.
Yeah.
But mostly mom.
It was interesting because that was the first time she had done that. But we haven't really been around a lot of people. You know, like
we haven't.
We take it very seriously. Some of the people that are in our lives have gotten vaccinated in the last couple months, had COVID. We've decided that those people that they've gotten the vaccine or had COVID, that they can visit us or we can see them, which before we were not doing any of that.
And in some cases, we can see them now without masks.
Yes.
She's never seen their face, even though they're very close to us.
Yeah, which we understand that there's not enough science. If somebody who has had COVID can spread COVID, or if somebody who's had the vaccine can still be a carrier. We know that for us, that's where we're drawing the line, I think, because there is some research coming out now they're doing a study in Israel right now, and like the first findings that are coming out, you have an 85% chance that you're not going to spread the virus if you have gotten the vaccine. So for us, those odds are good enough to be able to see our family now that it's been so long.
Right. And to let Jane see people and start to
if they've been
learn
vaccinated.
to socialize and things.
Yeah.
But we still have to be careful.
Totally.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
Yeah.
So we are going to go to the pediatrician tomorrow and get an update from the doctor on her weight and her height. And if you don't know this, Jane is very tall for her age.
She's a basketball player.
I think she's definitely much bigger than she was last time.
Yeah.
But we'll give you an update tomorrow after we go to the doctor. Getting to business. Her height, she is 27.72 inches, staying strong at the 97th percentile. Weight, she is 17.7 pounds, and that means she is in the 77th percentile for weight. And then her head circumference, which is the one that always cracks me up, is 17.8 inches, which is 98.82 percentiles. She's almost in the 99th percentile for how big her head is. I also wanted to add in this video because it's so funny, and it's definitely on her likes, and we forgot to mention it. She loves when I play this game with her where we fake drive a car, and it just developed out of being bored at home with her and us playing random games that I make up. This one, she just loves it and she thinks it's so funny, and we finally got a video of her sort of responding.
Go drive, Jane. Ready? Nee, 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 nee.
So obviously Andy's not here right now. He's at work and I'm editing videos and Jane is napping. I wanted to end these videos, these like monthly updates, with a message to future Jane from her mother back in the day. You know, the olden days. I just want you to know how loved you are and that you changed our lives only for the better. You are the best thing that has ever happened to us. And I love being with you every day. I love that we get this time together, even though it is so stressful and scary. It has been the biggest blessing. And I can't wait to see what you do tomorrow, because you're learning new things every day, and I cannot wait to see what you are like as your own human. and what things you like and you dislike. And I'm going to love to watch these back and love to see you one day watch this video of you as a little pumpkin. We love you, and your daddy loves you too. He's just not here, but he would say the same thing.